Well, joining us tonight is Nelson Feliz Sr., a 30-year Army veteran who served as a first sergeant and spent more than a decade working for the Department of Veteran Affairs until he got a notice that he was being let go just a week ago. Nelson, thanks for joining us tonight. I'm sorry about the difficult situation that you're in right now. Tell us, what type of work did you do for the VA?
So I started back in Florida doing MSA work. Now I was working in a hospital doing background investigation for the VA, VHA, and fingerprinting folks that were newly hired.
I gotcha. Yeah, important work. I'm sure you enjoyed doing it for 10 years. I know you wrote a letter appealing your termination. Tell us about how did you find out you were being let go and what reason were you given?
Well, I didn't find out because my normal work hours were during the week. So Friday I was off. So they were calling me, but I had my phone on vibrate. It was Valentine's Day and little family time. And then I got a phone call from one of my coworkers and told me, hey, you need to look at your email and see what's happened. So then I found out that at 7 p.m., they sent me a letter saying that I was terminated. And that just...
Yeah, shocking, I'm sure, to see that. Did they say it was for performance, or did they give you any type of reason, or did they just say you're out?
They just took it random, and everybody that they sent this letter to said it was performance. But there's a form called 0750 that will show that that was incorrect. Plus, I had tenure. I have 11 years, and in May I'll have 12 years. So they didn't look at that. So in their letter that said that they were going to keep people that were tenured and were meeting their performance. So they have files to show. So why did they terminate me? We still wondering why. They cancel our accounts, and also we can't get on, but somebody's trying to take care of us. But still, this has created a psychological disruption for one who serves over 30 years as a first sergeant. And 11 years with the VA, I feel betrayed by these actions.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to hear from you some type of response to that appeal that you made. If you could tell us, what is the effect this is having on your life?
I talked to my psychiatrist, and he saw me today, and we talked about this today, and he's like, he's upset too that this is going on. The whole world, I think, is upset, and especially when they don't have the just. I have tenure, and I have that 0750 forms that if they pull them up, you'll see that this shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, do you have any sense of how these layoffs and these firings are affecting what the VA is able to do for veterans?
No. As a matter of fact, I got coworkers that this is happening too. It happened in my office. We were three of them were let go. And, I care for my team. We was working in HR at the VBA, the Veterans Benefit side. And, it's all of a sudden that these letters come out at 7 p.m. that nobody's online. They didn't even give you, I have like 88 days of leave. I have 70 hours of sick time. They just swipe away. We don't do that in HR. We sit with the people we're going to terminate, or they want to resign or something. This is not the way the government works.
Wow, it's an email that no one wants to get. We are definitely pulling for you. Nelson Feliz Sr., thanks so much for sharing your story with us tonight.
Appreciate it.